Warning. Some topics or situations in this program may not be suitable for some audience. Everything you see and hear is done on the safety of our own disclosed set under legal circumstance. Also, Speedpigeon does not support the use of drugs, alcohol, or violence, especially for our underage audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
My backpack and my head. Big head. My brain. Brain this side of the temple.
You're gonna get
This
canceled.
side. My brain.
You're gonna get canceled.
It hurt. My brain.
Yeah.
Oh! It went away. It is a miracle.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Too Blunt. I'm your host, Charlie, and as always, I'm joined by my fellow co-host, Kevin Wankmueller.
On my bullshit.
And, episode 70.
11T.
Nope.
Wow, I feel unspecial.
Huh?
I said, wow, I feel unspecial.
As always, our lovely producer, Natasha Wankmueller. everybody. I was waiting for you to drum roll, but you didn't drum roll, so there's that.
There's a dramatic pause. Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause for a drum roll. That's what they pause for. You know that, right? I already said it. It's over. It's over!
How long does a drum roll have to be? How long is a good drum roll? Before it gets, like, too long. But, like, how short can it be?
Enough to make the person think, gosh, this is too long. Just once.
Like 7 seconds?
Just enough to the point for the person to go, gosh, this is too long.
Just once.
If they have to repeat that in their head, then yes, now it's too long.
Now it's
but
really
if you get
long.
them to go, gosh, it's too long, that's the perfect amount of time to trick them.
To stop it.
Yeah, because they'll be like, gosh, this is too... Oh,
it's
already
over!
announced. Yeah,
Wow!
You know what I mean? It gets
Good point.
you get the anticipation going until they can't take anymore. And then once they visibly can't take anymore,
Right.
that's when you fucking
Ready? We're gonna do
pull
the test.
out
Ready?
the fucking rug. You know what I mean?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did you think? Was that too long? Did you get that thought yet?
Maybe like 5.
I
Five.
don't know. I felt like
You had the thought it was too long?
I feel like it was too short.
You thought it was too short.
I
I
thought
thought
it
it
was
was
too
like just about there, but not there yet.
I feel like
So maybe
10,
9.
I feel like 10. No,
What
10
are we,
is
chewy
like
little
the.
pigs?
I feel
3,
like 10 is the perfect
4,
amount.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm gonna say like 8.
True,
8.
because around
By the
8 or
time I was
9
about to say
now, I'm
9, I
like,
was
come
like,
on,
ah.
just fucking say who the winner is.
Say it already. Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
I think
It's
9
even,
seconds
it's
is
even
it.
worse when people don't do the drum roll, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, if it's
like-
just silence.
Then you're just like,
That was the build up for the the crowd going wild.
I'm gonna Google it.
8 seconds
8 seconds. What
is
what,
a proper
how
drum
much-
roll.
How long is a proper drum roll? There's probably something out there too if you look it
There
up.
probably is.
There probably is.
There's
if you
many
look it
tests
up.
that have been done on everything.
Absolutely.
Drum roll, length.
So, is there any, what's new recently, huh?
We had Friendsgiving.
We did have Friendsgiving.
pretty solid.
We ate a lot. We had
Yeah.
some good food.
We had some good food. Your famous chili,
My famous chili,
Very
which
good.
Mick did not like.
BT Dubs.
Yeah.
He didn't like it?
No, he didn't.
Well,
I honestly, I didn't. I feel like I didn't make it hot enough this time. There wasn't a kick.
or like spicy enough?
Yeah, I realized today, eating it with just bread, that I think I just accidentally made Sloppy Joe mix by accident.
You know what? Now that you say that, I kind of get that.
Because I just took a hot dog bun and I slopped it on the hot dog
Right.
bun, and I was like, this just tastes like a fucking Sloppy Joe. This doesn't taste like chili.
I feel that. You might be right.
So I think I accidentally made that instead of chili.
You
Which
might have.
I didn't realize how similar chili and Sloppy Joe mix were.
They're quite. I think it's literally just like the sauce that it's in.
Yeah,
Like
I
chili.
think so.
Chili's usually
We're
like some type of
podcasting.
hot
We'll talk.
sauce or whatever.
Okay.
Thanks for your jacket. Wearing grandma's jacket, everybody.
Hell yeah, bro. Do you have a button?
Grandma's jacket. Ah!
That was enough.
8 seconds.
That was enough.
See?
Yeah.
Right? 8 seconds. It's perfect.
Is it? Do you have it like buttoned or
Yes,
something?
I do.
You do.
I did button it.
Nice.
Right? Keep me protected from the elves.
Yeah.
Elves will attack. They will try their very best. And they stack. They don't just attack individual.
They stack and attack.
They stack attack.
Stack attack.
Stack attack.
Elves are fucking little shits, man.
They are little shits. They take little shits, too.
I had one bite me in my ankles before. Did I tell you about that?
Oh, my goodness.
He
Right in
gave
the
me chlamydia.
Achilles.
Let's just say
The
that.
clap.
Let's just say that elf was on Santa's naughty list.
Well.
Who do you think gave it to him, though?
Oh, boy.
Vixen.
Vixen.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, I was
Well, who
gonna
do you
say,
think
he's
he got
fucking
it
one of the
from?
reindeer. Definitely fucking one of the
Who do you
reindeer.
think he got it from? Rudolph's bitch ass. His nose ain't just red for no reason. That guy's got every disease on
And
the
it's
planet.
glowing red,
Yeah,
no
he's
less.
got every disease on the planet.
Wow.
His nose is basically glowing up as a fucking... He's a natural threat, basically.
I used to think when I was younger that the tall towers for the planes that have the little red light on it, I was like, Santa's parked up there right now. And that's Rudolph. Rudolph's nose.
Nice. I see Rudolph from the fucking bay every single day. I see at least 3 of him. Do you need something to light that with?
Yeah, actually. Wow. Thank you. Look at this.
That's
Look
all
at this.
you, bud.
Spider web.
All you.
Oh, excuse me. Spooky edition, 4 out of 8.
There's different... What?
Mm-hmm.
When
4
Bics
out
come
of
out with decorative lighters, there's usually it's usually a
They're
collection.
little
of
collection.
them.
Collections?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I don't like things that can be a collection, but you have to, like, use them. Or, like, they can be used, because that makes me want to use it.
Yeah,
And not sit there and collect.
I feel that. I have a collection of stuff here that I have to use as well.
Collection of stuff.
I don't-
Got
I
a
don't-
collection of fucking
I don't have to use it, but what? Incense?
incense.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Do they start to smell the same
You
after
don't
leaving them in that?
Just have one incense. Yeah, they all actually do smell the same.
Really?
These are actually Jules' incense. They've all been sitting
Does
in
that
that jar.
upset you?
What?
Do you ever try to go light a different one that's like
Well,
your
no. The
favorite,
reason
smells
why
like something else?
I actually took these is because, like I said, they're Jules's from like she's had them for like 3-4 years, and they've all just been sitting in that jar, and they've become their own scent
Right.
at this point.
Their own shared scent.
And when I first met her, this is like the smell that I like.
Knew her by? Like,
Yeah,
recognized
so
with
like
her?
whenever I smell it, it kind of just like it reminds me of like that. So I was like, I kind of want.
It
those.
reminds me
I
of
was like,
hunt.
I want those incense because it just
Word.
smells like that time. I guess
Right.
you would say. You know what I
Time
mean?
of your life.
Yeah.
What is that white stuff at the bottom?
I don't
The
know.
rocks and shit?
They smell good though.
Oh, yeah, they do some. That smells like somebody. That
It's
I know.
very nostalgic, right?
Who is he?
It's not mom.
And they're all different incense in there. They're all just.
No, that's
Like,
like
that's
a grandma.
specifically. Maybe my dad's friend.
Like just smell that whole thing. It's like
Yeah.
that's
This
a
is the
nostalgic scent.
That's East meets West. That's the smell of East meets West.
This is the main smell of East meets West, yes. This is also Dave's room. My dad's old friend Dave, when he lived in Edison, he would just constantly have incense lit. It would smell very nice, but... it was-
David, my guitarist, his fucking, I don't know what incense he uses. I've told him this before, so it's not like I'm like talking dirty deeds on the fucking thing behind his back. I always say that his room smells like a church because of the incense that I don't know what incense he burns,
Sage.
but it smells like you just walked into
I'm
a
pretty sure that's
fucking
all a church lights off. It's
Really?
just sage. Yeah, because sage is like cast out the demons and stuff like that.
It's cleansing. It's a clean.
Yeah,
scent.
they don't have like any regular sense of incense, just sage.
That's what's in the Catholic churches. The thing that they go like this.
Yeah,
with
the thing
that
they swing back
swings.
and
Yeah, I
forth,
know.
that's
I
just
know.
sage.
I used to use sage for fucking investigations and stuff. I've also been told by many people that you shouldn't use white sage because white sage is like specifically used for certain rituals and not for like cleansing, and most people just get white sage to cleanse their room.
Yeah.
But I don't know all the superstitions, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
what's burning an herb in your house gonna do? You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna, you know, fucking Pazuzu's gonna come out and fucking eat my fucking face because I burned fucking
white sage?
like Scott, man. Like when
You're also, when you're burning sage, you're supposed to have a window open so that whatever you're trying to cast out has an exit.
You remember when I told you Scott saved my soul from purgatory, and he killed those like night walkers or whatever. He did that like weird spell, and he was like,
No.
they're dead. Blah blah blah.
I remember that, yeah.
I don't.
Anyway, after he did all that, it's a really long fucking story. Matter of fact, I'll just fucking explain it because it's a ridiculous story. But he told me that my soul was in purgatory and that he could save me, and he did apparently. I forgot how he did it, but he said that when I came back, I had 2 night walkers following me. I don't know what they were, and he was like, they're in David's front yard right now. You can't see them, but I can.
Plus.
And like all this like weird shit, like you know, like he's like, yeah, they're out there. You can't see them, but I can. They're following you from when I brought you back from purgatory and shit like that. And he was like, I'll get rid of them. Don't worry. And he had like fucking David convinced this shit too. Like I feel bad. He had this kid convinced of so much fucked up shit. So basically, what he did, he was like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of them. He took me. He like lined me up, and he went. They're God. But I just got 2 more on me trying to kill the ones that I killed for you, so now I'm in danger, but you're safe now. And then he yelled at me for touching rosewood, which is like kind of like sage. You burn it to like cleanse the house. He told me I'm not allowed to touch rosewood because my soul would go back to purgatory.
Okay.
It's fuck shit, bro.
I'm not gonna deny any of it, or even say like any type of delusion is present, because I've even experienced some things that other people
Me too.
didn't. You know, so
But
I'm not
he
gonna
claims
say
to be
it's
a
not,
witch.
because there's a lot more knowledge out there of things that I don't know fully at all.
He
about,
claims to be a
so-
witch, though. I don't
I mean,
think he is, because he started black magic for money. It's the whole reason he did it was to get money.
yeah,
And it never worked.
right.
And all of his witch books that he had and he showed me and all of that shit were all from spirit.
Well, like, I'm gonna put it the same way that I explained it to Tosh the one day, right? Because I believe in, like, you know, heaven and hell, God and the devil and stuff like that. She believes in more like her crystals and such, and when like to cleanse them and such like that. And other people believe in completely different things, right? So I think we run off of energy, right? Obviously, it's that mixed with like gravity. So like what perfect times is when the moon is full. Water in us is affected by that, so we start to act different energies, right? Natural energies. But also, how do you feel when there's like a thunderstorm? Do you feel the same exact way, like a bad thunderstorm versus a sunny day? Feel a little bit different, right? You can feel the energies.
I like thunderstorms.
Right, no, not like a negative.
Yeah.
You feel like it's different, like a natural animal, you know what I mean? But the point is like, the same way people believe in religion versus the same way certain people believe in crystals versus people believe in voodoo, if I believed that soda can was a base for my energy and I put my all into that, who's to say that doesn't do anything? Not saying it would, but my point is like anything that you put your full and all energy into, how the fuck are you going to tell me, well, one day I sat there and knocked it over with my brain? How are you going to tell me? You weren't there, you weren't in the room, you don't know what happened. It could be. How the fuck did I close my front door? With just like that. I didn't touch it. I was sitting down on the couch.
Yeah.
There was no wind, and it coincidentally, from all the way open, just decided to close the second I did that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I got fucking superpowers, but that one day, you know how
telekinetic.
You know how you always sit there, I mean, I have. You tried to move shit with your head, especially after X-Men, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And you're always somewhere in the back of your head like, can Come on, dude. That's not gonna fucking move. Obviously, right?
I
That
always
little
think
voice?
I'm Spider-Man because I can
Bro,
catch things while they fall
that
really
day,
well.
That day, I'm telling you, I didn't have a back thought of like this isn't gonna work. Everybody wanted the door shut and kept saying, somebody shut the door, somebody shut the door. I literally just, and it shut. I didn't have no back thought about it's not gonna
crazy.
close, but it just shut. Who's to say if you don't put your all mental energy like, and that's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
not
but
like
this kid thought he was in a coven and all this shit, and like
who knows?
it was just
Who knows what he's done at home?
man, I don't know.
We can sell our soul to the devil, bro.
I feel
Type
like-
shit or whatever
like
type of energy.
He's just got some issues that he needs to
Oh, yeah.
work out.
I know the kid. He's definitely a little
And
mental. But
That's why, again, I'm not saying, like, I don't believe this shit, because, like, I don't believe this shit. I don't
Yeah.
believe this shit because it's him.
But I mean, over time,
Like, you know what I mean?
if you think
Like,
about it, anybody, conspiracy theorist, or any person in the past who said that they are, like, they can see into the future, whatever the fuck, it was always somebody
mean,
would say, yeah, no, that
trust
person's
me,
crazy.
no,
that
I
person's
believe
mental.
you because
it's
it's
never
like-
any different person. You
I
know?
believe you because it's like I used to ghost hunt and like a lot of people don't believe in ghosts.
Right.
Like just the
Right.
simple existence of ghosts and
Right.
like it's out there. There's proof, but then there's people who are like I don't believe it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like his is kind of a stretch.
Anything's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, but like
But I feel you.
yeah, he pulled my soul out of purgatory though. I'm not
Well,
allowed to touch rosewood or sage.
whether it's fake or not,
I'll-
you're safe.
I'll go back to purgatory. So no rosewood or sage for me. I'm not allowed to have it.
I'm gonna get you both for your birthday.
I'm cool with it. I want it, son. I remember I was in David's room one day and I looked at fucking Dean because I told Dean about it, and the rosewood was right there, and I went. Oh man, when did that stop at? 11 minutes? Why did that stop? Did I like kick the Q-word?
Cured? Why cured?
Q-word?
Just continue cured.
Why did you stop?
Stop us.
It
We must be heard.
smells like shampoo from far away.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That does?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A little bit.
Interesting. Good
What?
shampoo?
Yeah. Like,
Like, would you use it? Based off of the smell?
yeah.
Cool.
It's like fruity.
Yeah, I really don't want vapes anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're terrible.
They are terrible.
They're
You might as
terrible.
well smoke a fucking cigarette, you pussy.
I fucking might as well. Man, oh man.
Why would you get fucking Cheyennes at the gas station for like $5? Get the fucking strawberry flavored or cherry flavored.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like
you
the
got
good
your
old days.
flavored fucking tobacco right there. I
For real.
used to smoke the cherry ones.
You know you fucked up somewhere when you are smoking item needs to be charged.
Yeah.
You need to plug it in.
Like I said, I would much rather smoke a cigarette.
The past like 2 weeks, every time like I hit my vape, I'm like, I'd rather. I literally went up to my stepdad the other day at work, and I took a cigarette from him. I was like, my vape is just like not fucking doing it for me.
I'm surprised you didn't smoke one yesterday when you said you wanted to.
And then they burn the fuck out, so you're just smoking battery half the time.
Yeah, that's
it's just
not good.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But you know what? You know what pisses me off more? The fucking, like, real cost commercials and, like, the fucking anti-smoking commercials where it's like, I get your cause, I get you're trying to get people to quit.
But you make me
But
think of
you,
a cigarette.
you showing people, like, the act of smoking to get them to quit, you're just gonna make smokers want to go out and smoke.
When I had a pack of cigarettes,
No
I went out every
smoker-
single time the commercial came
I've
on.
never met a single smoker who watched one of those those commercials and went, I think I'm gonna smoke. Every single one of them went, I want a cigarette now.
Yeah,
And we went out and smoked a cigarette.
every time.
You're not helping. You're just fucking, you're making the cause worse.
And then like the commercial smoking weed where the guy just becomes flat.
And they say the shit.
I miss you.
And they say the shit like where it's like, oh, smoking is bad, blah blah blah, it kills it, like it adds to your stress. Like, we don't know this shit. It says it on the fucking pack. We get bored and read the pack sometimes.
I don't believe it adds stress. Maybe down the line.
The
your body
one,
starts to rely
the new
on
one I seen is that
the new
one I seen is that they have it's like this truth commercial and it's just on loop and it's like supposed to like induce anxiety because it's on like a loop, like a stressful loop, and they're like smoking or vaping doesn't cure stress, it adds to stress or something like that. And I was like, your commercial stressing me out right now. I want to go smoke a cigarette. Like,
slow down.
For real.
I feel that. Shits are weird.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's all an agenda, dude. Are the commercials supposed to stop or supposed to make people smoke
yeah,
more?
that's what I'm saying, because it makes every smoker want to smoke more. So what's it do to non-smokers?
There hasn't been a time.
You know?
I didn't see one of those commercials where I didn't go out to smoke.
Yeah.
And then it just got easier.
It's every
'Cause I
single
would
one,
pull
and
on
at this
vape
point, I do it just in spite of the fucking commercial at this point. I'm like, fuck you. You know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing.
Don't tell me what to do.
We both know what we're doing. We're adults.
Then you have people that come up to you and they're like, "Is smoking kills you?"
So does half the fucking food you eat.
Do you like?
Are you not
and
gonna
half the
talk
time,
about
like,
that?
Do you not realize that like I already tried that a long time ago and it didn't work? So like, if smoking takes me out, that's the way I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, and again, half of the fucking processed food that people eat.
You know
The
what they need
alcohol
to do,
they drink.
truly?
I
You know
don't
what they need to do? Those smoking commercials truly need to. Smoking kills. Why do you put this in your lungs and blah, 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 blah. Cut! Cut! But keep the cameras rolling. That shit wasn't it. We gotta redo it. Go take a 5. And then the cameras fucking follow the guy outside and he's like,
I don't understand people.
fucking hate this shit, blah, blah, blah.
I don't understand
What the fuck are you
people
doing?
who talk hella shit about weed and like are so against weed, but they'll have a fucking they'll drink like a fucking horse.
Fish.
Yeah, fish. That's the saying. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're fucking downing alcohol every day, which is literally poison.
Yeah.
And you're talking shit about people smoking a plant. I don't understand that. Smoking's bad for you. Smoking's bad for you. Well, so is fucking drinking liquor, you know?
It's never a perfect human being. It's always somebody else with shit. Everybody got shit.
For real. I'd rather smoke than do anything else. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like any other substance. Like,
Like, you really shouldn't smoke, that's gonna kill you.
Like, yeah, thanks. You want another one?
You know what? If anything, smoking is bad because it causes a bunch of stoners with nothing to actually say to start podcasts. And then the world is just tainted with a bunch of podcasts.
When I was younger, I got to the point, like, so many older people told me that I should stop or I'm going to die or blah, blah, blah. And I used to look at it and go, you mean to tell me if I put this down, I'm going to live forever? And they would go, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, yeah, that's what I thought. Have a good day.
We're all dying eventually, you know what I mean?
If you put down cigarettes, you'll become immortal.
Yeah. And most of the people who tell you to stop, they're not going to be around by the time you face those consequences anyway, so why does it matter? You know what I mean?
Right?
We're
Smoking
going
kills you. Have you ever tried something called Beyond Meat?
Do you know what it is? No. All I know is that it's not meat, so it's good for you.
It's fucking great.
Try this burger made out of mushroom.
You're like, you know we have giant factories like 20 miles from here that spit out venom into the air, and you're worried about my one cigarette?
You want to try this chicken
Leave me
patty
alone.
that's not actually chicken, it's just ground beans?
Those people make me want more fucking cigarettes.
I watched this one video and it was funny as hell. It was this person and he was like, my dog is a vegan by choice, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna show you. And he put meat on the ground next to a piece of lettuce. He's like, we're gonna see if he's gonna choose this disgusting, gross meat or this yummy piece of lettuce. And then he lets the dog out, and the dog smells both and immediately goes to the meat, and he, like, fucking, like, grabs the shit away from the dog. Like, you're a fucking idiot.
I love when nature proves its point.
Yeah. Say with people with kids like that, where it's like, my kids are vegan by choice, and then it's like, you hand them something that they're not supposed to eat, they're gonna fucking eat it. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, where does this behavior come from?
Also, making your child vegan, I feel like that's fucking child abuse.
If there's no allergies involved, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, bro, you need that sustenance.
Like, just because
I don't
you do
care
it doesn't
what
mean
you
you have
say.
to press
Yeah.
everybody else around you.
Your child needs that fucking sustenance growing
Those are the
up.
people that's like, they go out to eat with their friends to a restaurant, and their friend's like, yeah, can I get a Diet Coke? And you just hear, keep your thoughts to yourself.
It's like, feeding your kid just fucking soy and lettuce isn't gonna fucking make them strong.
Yeah, one day they'll just open up their door room and go, woo! Like, oh no. Hey, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home? You're excused.
God.
Where's that from?
Something old, man.
Emperor's New Groove.
That is Emperor's New Groove. All my shit's just a giant mush at this point. All
Anybody
my
else?
quotes.
No, we're good, we're good. Get them! Great.
I, for some reason, didn't appreciate Emperor's New Groove until I got older. Like, I watched it when it was on, but
Sorry
it wasn't the
about that.
things that I was, like, excited.
I appreciated
To
it
come
from
on.
day one. Ever
Yeah.
since, what's his name, the old man got tossed out the window.
I watched all the fucked up shit, like Ren and Stimpy and, like, Cow and Chicken and, like, all that weird shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The reason why half of us are fucked up to this
I was
day.
allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy and all that shit growing up, but my mom didn't like me watching Family Guy when I was like
Really?
11. Yeah.
See, it's weird. I remember for, like, the longest time, my mom would let me watch, like, Adult Swim and stuff, like Robot Chicken.
Or no, I'm sorry. She didn't want me watching WWE, but she would let me watch Family Guy and shit.
WWE?
That's
See,
what it was. I did that backwards.
I've grew up on WWE. I've been watching that shit since I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, I used to just go watch it in the basement.
Yeah. Fucking. But yeah, I remember she didn't want me watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force for like a while. I was like, why? It's not that's not even a bad one out of the shit that's
Yeah.
on fucking whatever the hell it's called. Adult Swim.
It's not too terrible.
Do you remember when Pee-wee's Funhouse was on Adult
Yeah.
Swim?
Absolutely.
That was like a whole different fucking
That was like a weird Blue's Clues
yeah.
for adults on drugs.
Yeah.
Ah, he said the word of the day.
Wasn't that with the talking couch too?
Yeah, all the fucking
talking-
furniture
yeah,
talked.
everything fucking talked. That was fucking weird. Man. Yeah, Adult Swim had some fucked up shows.
I'll never forget one time I was watching Robot Chicken with my mom and my dad actually, and it was around like wintertime. My mom went outside to like go check the mail or some shit. She goes, "Oh, it's colder than a witch's teat out there," and we started laughing. Not 10 seconds later, there was a scene in Robot Chicken where this guy's coming out of this like broken castle and the wind's blowing. He's like, "Oh, it's just colder than a witch's teat out here." We fucking, oh my god,
That's
we lost it.
crazy.
It was the funniest thing ever.
That's insane. Have you ever played the games on the website? Like, back in the day?
Yeah.
Do you remember...
Not a lot though. There was only a couple that I actually liked.
Do you
I
remember
forgot
the
what they
fucking...
were.
what the hell was it? You played as that, like, creepy dude, and you had to, like, kidnap orphans in your sack so you can eat them later.
Nah.
That, and,
Can't
like,
say I do.
there's, like, they had their
I used to
own-
play Ass Man, I think, or Ass Cop.
Oh, Assy McGee or
Yeah, Assy
something?
McGee. Yeah.
They had this one like Tamagotchi game on there, and it was called My Little Bastard.
Okay.
And it was like this little blob that you had to take care of, and he just turned into a fucking piece of shit. He can turn into like an alcoholic when he gets older.
There was that like Pop-Tart cat thing that was like fucking famous for a little bit. That I played for a little.
That wasn't on Adult Swim. That Nyan cat.
Mm-hmm.
No, that wasn't on Adult Swim. That
They
was
did
fucking...
something about it then.
No,
there was like a
I think
rendition they had.
You're thinking of fucking Rainbow Unicorn Attack. Where he
Yeah,
plays
maybe.
the fucking unicorn.
Where he flies around?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then yeah.
I remember that shit.
That, did you ever fucking... I think it was Cartoon Network.
I miss Flash
CartoonNetwork.com.
games, man.
It was Samurai Jack. He had a game. You ever play that one? That's fucking dope.
Dude, they should have
spent
never
all the
shut
time.
down Flash.
Mm.
Because there were so many good fucking computer games on
Yeah,
Flash.
that was.
All just
That was a good time.
gone. Gone with Adobe. Is that the second blunt?
Yeah.
Already? Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe that.
You didn't notice it?
Yeah, I thought this was still the first one.
Well.
Pretty high.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm schmack.
Yeah. Feeling pretty nice.
I'm
Feeling
schmack.
pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Schmack.
Schmack, 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 schmack.
Yeah, word.
Oh boy. Take that so-called second blunt. Why did I feel like that burned really quick then.
We were smoking it for like 15 minutes.
Where are we? Man.
Maybe.
Well, we've been going for like 31 minutes, so it's crazy. Time flies. Time really does fly.
Like we do.
I got a Christmas candle. Did you see that?
Look at that. I think
fucking-
is that the one I smelled the other day? That one smells
We
so
lit
nice.
it yesterday. That's why it's out.
Yeah, that one smells really nice.
It is nice. I like Christmas trees.
I like Christmas trees. I used to, we used to get real Christmas trees, and the cats that I used to have used to fuck them up. They did
Yeah,
not like
I
real
had-
trees at all.
I haven't had like a real Christmas tree since like I was really young, but yeah, right now the my Christmas tree is like this big.
Try the brown tree.
Hell yeah, man! It's
They're the best, bro.
it's a centerpiece.
They're the best.
You can have it right on a table. It's a
Let's
centerpiece.
put one decoration on
Put
it.
all the presents on the table.
Right. Then becomes whatever you put it on. That becomes your Christmas tree.
See, if it was up to me, I would just put lights on this thing.
For real.
Put the presents right here.
Just let them up.
Yeah,
Stack them.
right next to Sweet Billy Piper.
That's fantastic. That would be the best Christmas for Nicky Poo. Nick Mama.
What, Billy Piper? If you got them
Yeah, the
Billy
presents
Piper?
next to Sweet Billy Piper.
Yeah.
Sweet Billy Piper.
He's upset, man. This girl's gone.
Poor lad.
It's okay, he's got one more season and then she comes back for like a few episodes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's just funny because it's like, when we were watching, Doctor Who, by the way, when we were watching the whole time that like Rose was on the show, like the first like 2 seasons, he was invested. He knew everything about Doctor Who, like he was fucking like sucked into it. And the moment that she left and then Martha came as the new companion, he's just playing his fucking...
I'm over it.
Yeah, he's
I'm
playing his
over
like fucking ship game where he's like shooting shit.
Poor thing. Poor thing. He just wants his sweet Billy Piper.
Yeah, he misses it. He wants his sweet Billy Piper back, man. He ain't gonna get it.
Poor guy.
He's not gonna get it.
Where are you? Sweet.
She's gone. She's in another dimension.
I don't understand why he doesn't like the next one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that he doesn't like the new one. It's just he's obsessed with Rose.
I feel like Rose has more of a manlier jaw.
I like Martha. I like Rose more than Martha though, because like Rose is
Like
first.
the OG.
Yeah, but the companion after Martha is fucking awesome.
That's
It's,
funny because I fucked with that doctor so hard that when they switched him, I stopped watching it.
who, the one we're on now?
The one that you guys,
David Tennant?
you were just watching the other day.
Yeah.
Once they switched him, I stopped watching Doctor Who.
Martha's only in this season, and then she leaves, and then after that, he gets Donna, who's fucking Nellie from The Office, the
Mhm.
fucking redheaded chick in the last season. She's like kind of bitchy.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
She's also bitchy in this show, but she's funny as fuck. She's one of the best fucking companions.
Yeah. I also never just liked when movies or shows just replaced whoever it was originally
Yeah.
either.
I don't-
just stop watching.
I
shit
don't
from
neither,
that.
but like the fact that it's always been a part of like this show
Mm.
since the beginning, I've kind of been
Yeah,
okay
I didn't
with
realize
it.
that was the point of
I
the show
like
when I was
that.
first watching it.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck this.
they have like they're on their 14th Doctor, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, Tennant was their
Like third or fourth?
10th.
It was 10th? Really?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Never mind.
The new series started with the 9th Doctor. The original series was 1 to 7. And then they did the 8th Doctor and like a bunch of like other shit that wasn't shows. I think the 8th Doctor had a movie. And then there was a War Doctor. And then the new show had the 9th Doctor
Okay.
to the 14th.
Yeah, I think I watched
weird.
whatever was before him, like a little bit of that one, and then him. But mainly, I've seen like his.
Yeah, Eccleston only did 1 season as the 9th Doctor. And then everybody else did 3.
I thought he was cool. I thought he was the best because he just made it hella interesting.
Tennant?
The 10th one.
Yeah. I like the one after him too, Matt Smith.
He's the one I stopped watching it.
Really?
Yeah, because I just really didn't like the switch up from the 10th one.
He's
I
different.
fucked with his
He is
vibe.
different because 9 and 10 are similar in ways, but like Matt Smith is kind of different compared to the other ones.
Right. His energy was just not the same, so I was like,
I stopped after Matt Smith. I still haven't watched anything after Matt Smith. Capaldi's after Matt Smith, and
But yeah, so then the 10th one is the one with the Weeping Angels that I saw at least.
we actually just watched that episode.
Really?
Yeah. You were the one who asked that. We were watching it the other day, and I was like, "Who was just asking about the fucking Weeping Angels episode?" I was like,
That one freaked me out when I first saw it.
They have a few.
Really?
Yeah, they have a few. Matt Smith has, I think, 1 or 2.
They're freaky, dude.
Yeah,
Don't like it.
they're fucking.
And just his face, like.
Can you imagine?
I'd be like, ah!
Can you imagine those things?
Hell no, dude. Hell no. That's the type of shit that I like. No, hell
You
no.
just can't take your eyes off them. You gotta trick them.
Yeah.
The whole thing is you gotta trick them. You have to have them all stare at each other so they can never fucking move again. That's how he did it. He got them all in a circle so their eyes were all interlocked in some way. So, like, they can just never move again. Unless the lights go out.
Freaky bastards.
So, I feel like you always gotta have a light on.
Mm.
Hey, can you check on those statues downstairs? Make
No.
sure the light doesn't
Absolutely
turn off.
not.
We just gotta make sure the light doesn't turn off.
Send the new guy to do it. Sorry, this is our 46th new guy this week. It's a really bad idea to send them down there. Tell them they move. I do. Every time.
People are starting to not apply anymore. They're like really fucking freaked out, dude.
I think a lot of them know what's happening here.
I like your coat.
Thank you. It's your grandma's.
Looks good on you. This is my
I like
girlfriend's.
yours.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend's.
Is it a turtleneck?
Yeah.
Nice. Does it come up?
No, it's
I
like...
thought it would like unfold a little bit more.
I look like do you know what boobas are?
Yeah.
Those fat things? Yeah, that's I look like a booba.
Wow. I'm surprised you know what they are.
Dude,
Every person I bring them up to is like,
yo,
what?
I loved that shit when I was
That shit freaked me out.
Really?
But I liked it.
Teletubbies was freaky too.
Yeah,
I just
they
I just
reminded
thought
me
they
of
were
it.
cooler Teletubbies. Yeah.
Did you know they were like 11 foot tall?
No.
Yeah, I liked boobas because they reminded me of the Teletubbies, but peeps, and I always wanted to eat them.
Yeah, boobas, I just like how they were like all rainbow and
Yeah, they
whatever.
were fat.
I liked the whole thing that they did. But that's what freaked me out. I was like, what are they, turtle people? I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, because they kind of looked like bald men from the head up, like the nose up, and then from the bottom it was just fat fucking peeps. Did you find them?
Yeah.
Boobas.
No. This
Oh.
is Teletubby.
Damn.
Teletubby. There you go. That guy's like close to 6 foot tall.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's fucking huge, dude. Teletubbies.
Do you know what boobas are?
6 feet tall. Oh no, I'm sorry. Tinky Winky was 10 feet tall. Poe was 6 feet 6 inches. Lala was 6 feet 5 inches, and
Show
Dipsy
her
was 8
boobas.
feet.
She doesn't know what boobas.
You don't know what Booba is?
It doesn't come to me off the top of my head.
Booba.
These things. No. It would just be a kid's voice. Booba. And they're all like
Fucking
sleeping in their little
freaky.
things, and they go,
Is it?
and their eyeballs pop out, and they all start flying
that's
around.
fucking so weird.
Yeah, that was. That's why they freaked me out. They were fucking scary looking.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It was after my time, but those fucking things too, whatever those things were. What the hell, what was it?
What?
Go down? That fucking
This?
show. Yo Gabba
Yo,
Gabba.
Gabba.
Those fucking things are freaky looking.
Oh, Doodle Bops. You remember Doodle
Oh,
Bops?
Doodle Bops were fucking... Oh, man. These are just old shows now.
Wow, Wubsy.
Yeah.
Wow, whoopsie, whoopsie.
Do you
whoopsie,
remember the Wow Wow Wubsy game? It was like a side scroller. Kind of like Mario. That shit was fun as hell.
I do not recall.
Flash games, man.
That was Flash too.
Dude,
Everything was Flash, I guess.
Flash. All those games are fucking gone. I remember, you remember when AOL was like the main like browser back in the day? Like it was the Google Chrome.
Yeah.
They had like a AOL browser for kids where like you can set it up with different themes and like it was a whole interactive like home browser. Like you know how when you open up fucking Google Chrome it just has like your things right there?
Yeah.
It was kind of like that, but it opened up like this cool ass like video, and then the whole fucking thing was like interactive, and you can like play games through the fucking thing. It was
That's cool.
It was awesome. AOL, man.
I remember on my AIM account, every time I would send a message, it was the beginning of a Linkin Park song.
I miss old school internet, cause like that's when like people were just fucking making cool shit.
Creative.
It was very creative.
Like MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. You were able
Everybody
to
was
like,
just coding.
you were able to
Here's my
customize
thing
that
with
however you want it.
MySpace, right? Everybody always says, "Oh, be careful what you post on the internet, 'cause it'll be there forever." But where the fuck are my MySpace pictures?
What do you
Because
mean?
I can't find my MySpace pictures anywhere on the internet.
Can you
I
sign
can't
into
even
your
find
MySpace?
my MySpace account.
You can't sign into your MySpace? That was my problem too. I can't find my MySpace neither.
Well, hear me out, right? Before all the updates and advancement and everything, hackers went through, I mean, just about whatever they could, right? We forgot all our passwords and everything, and now it's up to like a, hey, you should change your password like every 2 months. Everything gives you those. They didn't fucking do that back then. So, it was probably fucking hacked into and sold to somebody, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Unless,
I had a whole
luckily
bunch
for
of
us,
shit,
just,
man.
like, don't have
Like,
anything.
I had
Pictures and shit,
games
but-
on my fucking... have you ever played 3 Foot Ninja?
That sounds familiar.
Yo, I had that on my MySpace wall where you
Yeah.
could just like, it was so cool.
I had the gangster Bugs Bunny, I think, is what I left it off with.
Social media needs to bring that shit back. You need to bring back all of that cool ass customizationable, like,
We
I
went
said
from
that wrong.
coding our MySpace
Like-
pages, like legit going into
to
the
just
code of it.
update your
to-
cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you like to post a fucking milestone
Well,
of your life?
if
Because
they
that's the
kept
only
that up.
fucking decent thing that we have going for us.
If they kept that up,
They
with,
even
like,
got rid of
Facebook and
Facebook
everything
games.
else, we wouldn't need to go to school for any type of coding.
They
we
even
would
got
know
rid
it.
of like Facebook games like Crime City and like Farmville and Yoville and
Mhm.
like the fucking like pet shit. Like they got rid of all the fucking games. What are you doing?
Fuck you doing, dude?
We just want to have fun. We don't care about fucking memes. I mean, we do, but like, give some games back, man. Yo, I miss Crime City.
I played Mafia City. That shit was cool.
Bro. Like it was fucking.
And just like the layout of the games was like different. As long as you weren't doing some like Farmville style shit.
YouTube, like YouTube, you used to be able to customize your entire wall, like your
Really?
your YouTube channel wall. Like when they clicked on it, you can have a whole like theme and color and like
I
shit
didn't know
like that. And like now it's just a fucking profile picture and a background picture, and then you can put like playlists where you want and stuff, like, but like you can't like do no cool
Yeah.
like fucking
It's
customizable shit.
modernized,
Like
man.
it
Everything's
sucks.
like, no.
It all sucks. Modern internet. It's balls.
Balls deep and doo-doo cacas.
Yeah, there's not even good games out there. Back in the day, you used to just be able to fucking type in cool games online. Find like
Yeah,
thousands
dude.
of them.
It would just bring
I
you
do that
immediately.
now.
like-
Remember
I
the
do that
Fun
now, and I
Brain
can't find
games?
Yeah.
shit. The what?
The Fun Brain games.
Oh yeah.
The penguin shooting a cannon at the other fucking penguins parachuting down.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Internet, fix your fucking shit,
Fix your
man. We want
bullshit.
more fun shit to do, like customizable content and games, bro. You guys are fucking boring pieces of shit.
Get on
It's
it.
not cool. We need to go back to the way it was in the early days of the internet. But, yeah. Stay safe.
Stay on your
Stay
bullshit.
rotch.
Besides you, internet.
Peace out.
Ooh.